Hello everybody, it's your boy the Almighty Green Talons coming to you with a video based on today's events that'll be going down in the next 3 or 4 hours from now, or better yet, the next 5 or 6 hours from now, the NFL draft. Before I get right into it, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell on top of the video, and most importantly, share the video, comment after you hear what I got to say. Let's get right into it. Okay, we all know the NFL draft is today, and we all got speculation of what teams are going to do between now and the time of the event. There's a lot of speculation of teams making trades to move in the top 10 or top 15 for a specific player that they like for their team to start over, or to keep their playoff hopes alive. The Philadelphia Eagles is one of those teams who currently stands at number 22. And they are speculating that the Eagles want to move up in the top 15 to get a specific player of need. Now, excuse me, the Eagles need an offensive lineman at some point to replace Lane Johnson. The Eagles need a cornerback that's going to replace either Bradbury or Slay. The Eagles need a bona fide safety, that's for sure, and we also need some linebackers. We need linebackers like yesterday, and everything is on the hands of Howard Roseman, who had to get these particular draft picks on point and on key. Because the Eagles need at least 3 players out of those draft picks that are going to play for this team. We need at least 3 starters. Cornerback, definitely, because we're not quite exactly sure how long Bradbury or Slay is going to be able to keep up with the schedule on this for the year's season. And same for Bradbury. Bradbury had a bad season last year, and they're saying that the Eagles are going to make sure that Bradbury played up to his potential of the 3-year deal he signed last year. Same for Slay, who also signed a 3-year deal. Both guys didn't have good seasons last year. Bradbury was playing out of position, and then you got Slay, who was often on the field due to injury, and the cornerback situation took a hit. The same could be said for the defensive lineman. Now, defensive linemen start off in the first half of the season going at it, making plays, getting to the backfield, hitting the quarterback or hitting the running game. They were doing a legitimate job. Then after the Miami game, which led to the Dallas Cowboys game, the Eagles started to back off a little bit as far as plays concerned, because teams were actually picking their poison and spots of who to stop on the defensive side of the football. Offense already was a mess. It was the defense that kind of suffered the worst, because offense was putting up points, but they wasn't putting up points that they didn't normally put up, whether for as 25, 30 points or 40 points per game. The Eagles were blowing teams out last season. I mean, year before last, but this season it kind of caught up with them, because we lost Shane Steichen, who was the offensive coordinator the previous 2 seasons, and went to the Colts and doing real well over there. And the same could be said for Jonathan Gannon. Now, we all chewed Jonathan Gannon out real bad last year. We chewed him out bad, but he goes to the Cardinals, and the boy was playing out of his mind, calling defensive play. He was calling blitz after blitz. He became the Cardinals defense became a top 15 defense last year because of what Jonathan Gannon was doing. The Eagles defense last year was ranked in the top 15 as well. It really was. So when you lose 2 great coordinators like that, it tends to put you in a bind of who you move up in the coaching staff, or who you're going to promote for that position. But the Eagles had to go out and rebuild their defensive coaches. They got 3 or 4 new defensive coaches, and they got only 1 coach on offense who they brought in, and that was Kellen Moore. That's the only person they made changes for at the offensive coordinator. He's the only person that they needed to change, and that was it. But everybody on the defensive line took a hit, and the defensive coaching staff took a hit, and so that would lead up to this NFL draft, which why I said all of that. So the Eagles need a linebacker. They got 2 second-round picks to make that choice. Will they use one of those second-round picks to move up in the first round to get the player of need? We don't know at this point. They're all saying cornerback, they're saying offensive lineman, some are saying defensive lineman. We don't know. But we did took a hit on the defensive side of football this season. The linebackers we had, they didn't bring back. So we got so to me the most glaring need on defense is the linebacking core, because the Eagles are going to a basic 3-4 scheme, which will call for 3 down linemen, 4 linebackers to make plays, and the DBs going to have to stay in zone coverage to make sure that the front 3 or the linebackers hit home. That's what it's going to call for, and so I'm hoping that they make the right decisions and making the right picking the right players in this draft, because this is do or die for the Eagles defensive team. We need some more defense. We need some linebackers for sure. So I prefer the Eagles to draft 2 linebackers with their second round pick and their first round pick to probably get either an offensive lineman, or if a DB, if they get defense, they need to go cornerback. But we'll see how that goes, because this is the NFL draft, y'all. It's the biggest event of the season. Everybody know that, because people tune in to watch the NFL draft. They really do. So I'm hoping that hope it comes down to that. This is your boy, Almighty Green Talons. We got people coming in here interfering with my video, but you guys know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying on the defensive side of the football. I spoke highly on that. The Eagles, with their first 3 picks, need to go defense. There's no other options there. We need to go defense with the first 3 picks. That's just my opinion. I think the Eagles can draft an offensive lineman in the 4th round, or they can trade for young offensive lineman from another team for a draft pick. But we'll see how that goes. But anyway, you guys enjoy your NFL draft, because I'm definitely going to enjoy mine. I did a video, actually a 2-part video on this magazine that came yesterday, but I also had to do a 2-part video, because the video went over 2 minutes, went over 20 minutes long, so I had to do two 10-minute video. Had to break them up individually, because I've already explained the each I think on in that book I called teams, the Philadelphia Eagles in particular, and also called the player by position, quarterback, running back, wide receiver, tight end, offensive lineman, guard, and right tackle, center, left tackle, all the above, defense, defensive linemen, linebackers, defensive ends, cornerbacks, safeties, all the above. I name it all. So you guys enjoy yourself. I am out of here. This is the Green Talents. Peace.